So there's one person in the world who can likely guarantee a Donald Trump victory, and that is Israeli Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu, because as he pushes forward defending Israel, attacking its terrorist enemies such as Iran, the Houthis in Yemen, Hezbollah in Lebanon, and crushing Hamas in Gaza, that brings to the fore these dramatic contradictions in the Democratic Party. The only thing that unites the Democratic Party, essentially, is hatred of white men. And so otherwise, the Democratic Party is composed of all these different groups, right? You've got gays, you've got Palestinians, you've got Muslims, you have feminists, you have Mexican Americans, you have all these different groups, and essentially the only thing that unites them is hatred of white men. And hatred of Israel is in large part hatred of the West, right? Israel is regarded as the imposition of a Western state in the midst of the Middle East, and anti-imperialism really is hatred of Europeans, and Israel is regarded as a European state because the Europeans have been more successful over the past few centuries covering other nations, conquering other nations, and running other nations, and have created the world's most dominating military and economic powers. Then those peoples that have been dominated are angry about that. And so what unites liberals and the left and Islamic terrorists is essentially hatred of the United States, right? So not all liberals hate the United States, but for those who do, then they're going to feel a great deal in common with forces like Hezbollah and Hamas and Al-Qaeda and even ISIS, who also hate the United States and hate the West. And so as Israel is increasingly successful and destroying its enemies, this will bring contradictions in the Democratic coalition to bear, because most of the money that supports the Democratic Party, right, it comes from Jewish donors who are sympathetic to Israel and want to see American policy broadly aligned with protecting Israel.